Just how exciting is it another year for you guys to put this camp on for everybody all over in Arkansas?
Yeah, it's super exciting. Just to see the kids have so much fun, and come learn some new things that, maybe they didn't know before coming in. And like I said, it's just good to see all these kids get out here and, have a blast, run around, act crazy, but it's a beautiful thing.
No, just looking back at your season you had with the Lakers, what were just some of the biggest things you learned?
It's a long year. I played all 82 games, which I was, very proud of. But it's a long season, and you got to stay the course, through ups and downs, regardless of, how things are going. You got to, continue to stay the course. So that was really the main thing, I learned from this year.
Just this off season, what have just been some of the things you just tried to work on?
Yeah, just get my body in the best shape possible because, like I said, playing those 82 games towards the end of the year, I was tired, and I want to get to a point where I can do that and, still be at peak performance. So, working on my body and then just all-around game. You can never perfect your craft, but you can, work to get there. So really all around everything.
Got to ask you about golf. I got to ask you about that Corn Ferry Tour qualifier. Yeah. How did that come about? What did you get out of it? How fun was that experience?
Oh, it was some of the most. It was like one of the best days of just golf I've played. I didn't play well, but me and my best friend, I was laying there and I called him and I was like, "Yo, find me an event to go play." I was like, "I just want to play. I want to compete in something, man." He found it, so we got in the truck, drove down to Knoxville, and played a practice round Sunday, and then played that Monday. And on T-Box 1, I hadn't been that nervous in a long time, but it was a lot of fun. Like I said, I didn't putt well, but I hit the ball well, but it was really fun.
What's your favorite course you've played?
It's between Riviera or Liberty National. Riviera is the one they have the Genesis at every year. I've been lucky enough to get out there, a handful of times, but both of those courses are top-notch.
Last question. I asked Spencer this. You guys grew up going to camp. Just how surreal is it now? You got kids coming up with both of y'all's jersey numbers and everything.
It's crazy. Still to this day, I don't really think of myself as anything but, someone that plays basketball. I still, act like I'm 15. I haven't really grown up much, but I just remember how fun it was for us, and just to give these kids the opportunity to, get to know me and Spencer, run around, joke around with them, but, teach them some basketball as well. It's, like I said, a beautiful thing and something that, we hope to continue to do for many years.
I know this has got to be a labor of love. Just how surreal is it? You guys grew up going to camps, and now this camp has kind of already become a tradition around here in Arkansas.
Yeah, man, it's a blessing for us to be able to do it. Like you said, we went to camps growing up all the time. We take a little bit of what we used to do at those camps and kind of try to make it better in our own kind of way. We bring the best coaches from around the country, honestly. We got a couple guys even flying in to be coaches, so we take it seriously. We want the kids to get something out of it, but also have a lot of fun. So, like I said, we're excited to be in Northeast Arkansas, which is also such a great area for basketball in general. So we're happy to be back for our second year at Valley View.
Just how cool is it? Just watching that autograph line, the fact you got kids here with both of y'all's jerseys. Just how surreal is that?
Yeah, it's cool, man. I know it's a little harder to get my jersey than it is to get Austin's, but I have a couple people ask me to get mine, and I'll always bring it back from Germany for them. It's really cool. I like that we get to do that at the end. They get an autograph from Austin and or me, and it's just like a little thing we like to do at the end to kind of show our appreciation and give them something to have signed.
Speaking of Germany, just describe your season in Europe as a whole. What were just some of your bright spots, and obviously now in the off season for you, what are some of the things you want to work on?
Yeah, we had a really good year last year. I moved on to a team, Rasta Festa in Germany. They just got promoted. We actually had an amazing season. Made the playoffs actually, which is rare for a team that promotes up from the second division. I just signed a new contract with NBC in the same league, hoping to go in there and kind of have the same results, make a playoff run, have a good season. Just getting in the gym, working as much as I can to improve my game as a whole.
What has it been like? You're pretty much holding your own in one of the top leagues in Europe these last couple years.
No, it's cool. It's a blessing. Like I tell people all the time, and I'll tell these kids, it doesn't matter where you start from. I remember 7 years ago, I was starting in third division Spain, worked my way up to top division Germany. So, like I said, it's possible. Really enjoy the league. It's very good competition. I'd say top 5 domestic league in the world. So it's good competition. We're playing against, like last year, we played against Serge Ibaka, for example. So getting to play some ex-NBA guys as well. It's just a cool, really competitive league.
Last question, just going back to the camp. I mean, what's just been the response? Obviously, it's always big numbers here in Northeast Arkansas, but what's honestly been the response been like the rest of the state?
It's been great, honestly. Lyon College is completely sold out back near where Austin and I grew up in Newark. Cabot has been also a good turnout as well. Our numbers have increased from there last year, but we have a lot of space and room here, so we allow a little bit more kids to come to this one. I think the younger session we just had was 120 kids. So we know how NEA, like I said, is in basketball. It was running the state back when Austin and I were in high school. I think it still does that some to a certain degree right now. And yeah, we're super excited just to be all across Arkansas.